What's going to be video? Today here more, and today I'm back with a new video. Today I'm going to be maxing a Town Hall 3 base and basically giving a upgrade guide on everything on how to upgrade, basically on what buildings to upgrade first, and basically everything to do with Town Hall 3 itself. Now, as you can see, the base is not Town Hall 3 maxed, but I will gem everything and then see how, and then I'll give you roughly an upgrade guide on what to do per Town Hall level. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's just jump straight in. So as you guys can see, we are just building all of the brand new walls for Town Hall 3, and building all the quick, cheap cheap buildings to upgrade. So for example, the storages, the mines, the pumps, things like that, because they only take a couple of seconds, and I'm not worried at this stage. Right, okay, so there's just the mortar left, but that's fine, because there's no levels on the mortar, so when I place that, that's just maxed. So I will place the army camp, and then I'm going to go out and farm some loot, because we're running a bit low. Actually, no, we'll play the single player maps. So quickly just blitz through these maps. A little bit slow, but I'll probably speed this up. But basically, the main goal for this series is to, as I probably mentioned, I probably didn't explain it properly in the last video, but basically I went from Town Hall 2 to, I'm going to go from Town Hall 2 to Town Hall 18 whilst maxing every single account, out, whilst basically I'm going to be doing it mostly free to play, except from it'll be free to play up until probably, I haven't decided between Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 13 yet, because the reason why I haven't decided between both of them is because obviously there's the 6 builder to be discussed, and also content time as well, because I want to bring content as quickly as possible with videos and things like that. But if you guys want me to wait for a higher Town Hall to get the gold pass, then let me guys know. But I'm at least thinking starting from Town Hall 10, since the upgrade times are longer than a month. Well, just longer than a month. So first thing I would upgrade first is, I wouldn't place your lab as yet, unless you've got like full loot. I would focus on your storages. Now I'm going to use the builder bite on the one building, so we should save quite a couple of gems. And I'm then going to upgrade the arch tower whilst I'm waiting, and I'm going to go out and farm again, aka play another goblin map. Actually, what I should have done was I should have placed more troops, because then it'll definitely speed up the attack. Not by much, but just by quite a bit. Oh, I clicked the wrong mode. Cannonball run. Slash just destroy, barbarians destroy. But the reason why you obviously want to upgrade your gold storages is because of the value, is because they give you more loot, and obviously at this Town Hall you overstack your loot pretty quickly. So if you get your storages close to max, then I wouldn't upgrade them all the way to max, but I'd at least upgrade them quite a couple levels. Right, I'm just going to upgrade that storage, because mostly all of this is farming. So that's 2 seconds. So yeah, let's just deploy the barbarians around here like that. so we can get as much loot as possible, because obviously the more loot we get, the more we can upgrade. So, but basically, with Town Hall 15, well, with Town Hall 3, is you want to unlock as much as possible. With, obviously, with Town Hall 3, you want to max out quite quick. You can pretty much max out, all depends on your builder progress and if you unlock how many builders you have. But I think with 2 builders, you should be done with it in about a day or 2. Well, it should be right about, it probably, because of upgrade times during the night, you're probably having to wait pretty much a full day, or at least a couple hours to upgrade. It depends on what time you start during the day. If you start during the evening, then you won't max Town Hall 3 out within a day. It'll have to be probably most likely if you start in the morning, because usually I would have, if you're going to start a Clash of Clans account, I would start it more or less in the morning of like a Sunday, for example, when Noz, if you're not doing much on a Sunday. But that's when I probably started. But anyway, moving on, since we got a lot of gold, I should probably actually upgrade the elixir storages if I got a lot of gold. So let's try and get them close to max. Right, so storage is now 34,000, 47,000. Do we have enough for the next upgrade? No, we don't. So I'm going to upgrade the cannons. Actually, I know one thing I should have done, which since in Clash of Clans right now there's a 2x star bonus event, I'm going to complete it. If I can get enough, I will complete a goblin map and then so that should at least allow me to get the clan castle. Or if not, I'd be close, I'd be like 1 gem off, so at least it helps with loot progression. So I know these goblin maps are a bit of a nightmare to do, but you can either do them now or play through the battle matches. Honestly, it's your preference. If it was like a year or two ago, then yeah, you could probably upgrade. You could probably do the goblin maps, but at the minute, just stick to the either goblin map or battle mode. All depends on your preference. So let's see with storages. I'm probably gonna leave them there because I want to upgrade everything else without wasting gems. So we got 1 army camps level 2, but we did say we'd rebuild the clan castle. 3 gems. Honestly, it's a waste of loot, but it gets me done, and then I will go into a multiplayer attack and do all the easy bases. So I can get the 5-star, so I can get the 5-star and then obviously get the star bonus. But now the question will be on, now obviously with obviously with the series and stuff, I will probably answer more. If you guys have any questions for the series and stuff, like, or anything, or ideas for videos, let me know down in the comments below. But let me just see with the, okay, no, they haven't unlocked anything good. But let me guys know any questions or video ideas or whatever, or any improvements to the videos, let me know down below. But I'm not going to build the mortar, because we can get 80,000 golden elixir, which is honestly huge at this town hall level. I know you can only get like 100k, but still, it still helps. So I'm gonna force close the app, and then, so you can't do it like indefinitely because there is a timer on it, as you can probably see now. There's like a minute timer, but oh, I forgot about these for gems. I completely forgot about these actually, because you can, if you are being completely free to play and not if you're not spending any money on the game, if you go to your rewards track for Supercell and then claim the resource potions, you can get up to, and then obviously claim the one in Supercell shop, you can claim 60 gems off the bat. So 63 gems, I'm not complaining. Anyway, we have our clan castle. So let's upgrade some buildings. Right, so I would go with the army camps. Just to get the max. So army camp to level 3, so they're all max. So I'd always get your offense buildings up because obviously that will what's going to increase your attack. Right, so let me claim the rest I have here, and then wall breaker, upgrade that. So we've got the wall breakers unlocked, and I'm going to leave the storage. Actually, we'll upgrade the defenses next. We'll upgrade actually the bombs actually because I forgot they're actually quite cheap. You might want to like upgrade them first because they are like so cheap to upgrade. They only take a couple minutes. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade the cannon. Okay, falling a little bit short. Ignore if the battery sign comes up. Just ignore. I will put it on charge. I completely forgot my battery. My phone battery's running low. Oh, forgot. Right, defense is mostly done. Let's get this maxed. Let's get this one maxed. And then what else is left? We've got 50 walls. So we've got the water and laboratory to build. I might actually build that now. Let's upgrade the gold mine. Just get the mines and pumps. If I you, I'd probably do it last. You don't have to upgrade the mines and pumps to max, but if you want to fully max out a base per town hall level, then obviously it's highly recommended because you get, and well, when you're not online, let's say you're not online for like a couple hours to a week or something, you always have like you'll always have like a lot of loot when you join back on, or other people they can raid you. Just gem that. So just go through these collectors. This is probably going to be a bit boring, but obviously you'd actually wait out the times. Let me see, you've got 7,000. We should have enough at least to finish off all the collectors, at least. It's just the walls that are going to be a little bit of a challenge. Oh, we don't have enough. Let's see if there's any rewards we can claim. Alright, just elixir. Let's quickly build the mortar. And then we've also got the troops to do as well. But I'm just going to upgrade the... Okay, so that's 12, there's 24. Right, let's hit a couple of attacks. Let's hit a couple of attacks. Oh, we forgot to place the barbarians. Wait, we forgot to do our army. So, prison farming, you know, we know what we'll go for, the good Barch army. So let's see. 18,000, not really what we're looking for. We're looking for high value base because obviously we need a lot of loot. Obviously you're not going to find like obviously 100k bases at this, but Okay, the mortar is going to be too much of a challenge there. That's why I'd recommend sticking to goblin maps, because most of the time you're going to have the loot's going to be a bit like you're not going to find a lot of loot down in these lower bases. Mortar's there, but then I bet I'll have a comment saying like, "Oh, you missed like this base or something. You should have attacked it or something." But no, it's not a lot of loot. We're not gold as well, so soon I'll have to upgrade. I'll have to like do an attack. Please give me like a 15k base, please. So I think that's the problem, because I'm rushed as well. Well, I'm not really rushed anymore. I have fixed the base, but still, it still probably thinks I'm like, it's just not good. And as well, I suppose at these lower town halls, there's not a lot of people that will like upgrade the base and then just like leave it. So, or if it is, it's probably just bots. If it is, but I'm gonna do my little trick, which is to force close the app, reopen Clash Backup, and then we should be greeted with a lot of loot, which is the goal. So, right, let's finish off this collector, and then apart from walls, we can worry about the walls a little bit later. Let's upgrade the gold storages to get them maxed, and now we have the problem, the laboratory. Now, obviously, you can upgrade the troops as you're upgrading through a lot of things at Town Hall 3, but you'll probably end up finishing your lab very quick because there's only 3 buildings. That's why I'd recommend you delay it a little. But let me see. So, we don't have enough. Honestly, we can farm these Outwaston walls, so I'm not too worried. Where's 30k worth of walls? Right, let's see. So we've got some gems. How much? Actually, I'm going to do for a quick attack. I can do a little bit of farming. Because I wouldn't really recommend spending gems for loot anyway. Because it's not that much good value. And especially at a really high town hall level, I'd recommend just, if you have a rune, save it. Until you absolutely need it. If you're upgrading walls, I wouldn't recommend using runes for walls. But all depends on your preference, or if you need to get these runes quite quickly for like a gold pass. But oh, I'm missing 5 gold. No, I'm missing 5 gold, so I have to do this attack just to get my troops back. I've also forgot to mention clan castle troops as well, which I'll explain probably after. It would be a little bit easier. I'll just wait for them to get the 1 star, to be honest with you. But with clan castle troops, I would recommend you get the. So you can either go with the baby dragon is a good option, or you can go with Valkyries is a good option as well. Or bowlers, mainly any of the higher level troops, but I'd mainly go with, as one main one, I would just go with baby dragon or balloons, or 2 balloons if you're, all depends on your attack strategy. Okay, because these practice maps are taking a little bit long, I'm just going to play goblin maps. So obviously the barbarians, you want to center them with the archers. The reason why you don't go through the middle is because the other 2 cannons attacking, which we don't want. So I just want to get all my lab stuff done, because then I know then what upgrades I've got left. Well, I know then how much gems I've got left. Right, so 14,000. Let me quickly do another base. Like, I find this so bad because you can basically beat like probably Town Hall 2, which is you can probably beat these with Town Hall 2 troops, to be honest with you, but anyway, a 3-star is a 3-star. Let me upgrade that. And then we've got the Goblin left, which is 45. But we've still got 20 walls, so. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Study Soup. I might actually use that as well. Because that's not a bad idea if I really want to try and. Oh, that's great, 20k. That'll help quite a lot, especially with upgrades. So I'm just going to do my trick again. Full close the app and just reopen it. Because it's not going to take you that long to get the loot, but I just find it a lot easier when you just full close the app. Study Soup. I will activate that Study Soup in the lab, so that helps my upgrades. So we've got 37 walls. Let me just quickly get through them all. All the walls upgraded to level 2. Let's see how many I can get to level. Probably not many, like 3, I think it'll be. 3 walls. But at least this should knock a couple of gems out of the archer as well, which is really good. So I know roughly how many gems I've got left to spend, how many I've got left to spend on walls, so I can try and max out ready for the end of the video. So, but once we get the lab done, I suppose any extra elixir we have, we'll have to go. We'll probably just go into removing obstacles, to be honest with you, because even though the Town Hall 3 upgrade guide will be done, I will be farming all of the gems. So eventually these accounts will have 5 builders. Eventually. But so we've got 22, so that's probably enough like 4 walls. Which is still better than nothing. 43 walls left to go. And then still 6 gems on that. But these bases are actually starting to get good now. I don't know what it is. There's Clash of Luck on my side tonight. I'm gonna do my little trick again. Just it's a lot easier just to force close the app and then you get all of the loot. So we got 33 walls. 33, not quite 35. Right, let me finish off the archers. And then I won't finish off the goblins because 98. Can we fill up a storage? 97. So only just. But like. But let me show you something. My storage will only hold 20 walls. So we need to get our walls. So we need to upgrade 17 walls, which is 85,000 gold. So that's what we need to save up. 25,000 right there. So that's not too bad. But I will be removing obstacles as well. So we should be able to get. We should hopefully maybe we can upgrade more than 20 walls. Wait, we've got more loot in the treasury. I didn't realize. I thought we used it all up, to be honest with you. Right, 29,000. So if we upgrade, still can only upgrade 5 walls, but got an attack in multiplayer raids. See if we can get a little bit better than that. No, I probably won't find those 20k raids again. Oh, I spoke too soon. Full screen, yeah. Reopen. Obviously, I will play one attack so you guys can see it. As you know the strategy, but we got 49,000, so let's just upgrade a couple of these walls. How many we can get up? 9 walls, 28. Let's see, actually, we can do the wall. '96. Okay, right, let's play Goblin Map. This is HMS's way. Deploy archers. Bam. Okay, right, so let me remove a couple of these obstacles. Right, okay, so we have 28 walls left. Well, down to 26 walls. Let me just remove. Right, I'll let you guys know once I've full on it.